So you're thinking about moving to North Carolina, maybe getting away from the hustle of the big city, or just ready for a change of pace. If so, this video is for you. We're going to take a deep dive into what it really costs to live in Clemons, North Carolina. Not the high gloss version with a bunch of fancy charts. I'm talking about the real deal, like what you can expect to pay for housing, groceries, utilities, and all the other stuff that makes up daily life. My name is Keon Shoulders with Real Broker LLC. I live here, I work here, I help people buy and sell homes right here in the Triad. Now, I'm not here just to sell you a dream. I'm here to give you the full picture so you can make the right decision for you and your family. So whether you're making a move in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out. I'm receiving calls and texts every day and I love it. My contact information is in the description box and I'm easy to reach. Now, if you're not familiar with Clemmons, let me just tell you, it's this nice little town right outside of Winston-Salem. It has this small town feel, but you're not in the middle of nowhere. You're close to the city, the mountains aren't far, and there's just something about this pace that a lot of people fall in love with. So if you're looking to relocate somewhere that still feels grounded, where people actually wave at you when you drive by, then Clemmons might just be your next stop. All right, let's kick things off with the big one, housing. Because let's be honest, that's usually the biggest chunk of anyone's monthly budget. The average home price here, it floats anywhere between the mid to high 400s, and that's depending on what part of Clemons you're looking at. Now, of course, if you want new construction, more land, or to be closer to some of the golf communities like Salem Glen, you're gonna go higher. But even then, you're still looking at prices that are well below what you'll pay for the same house in a bigger metro area. Property taxes are another thing that surprises a lot of people, in a good way. North Carolina overall has pretty low property taxes, and Clemons is no exception. You're looking at about 0.8 to 1% of the assessed value annually. So for a $400,000 home, you're probably gonna be paying anywhere from $3,500 to $4,000 a year in taxes. That's a nice little perk if you're used to shelling out 10 grand or more just for the pleasure of owning your own home elsewhere. Now let's talk utilities. If you're coming from a major city, you're probably used to bills that make you question your life choices. But here, it's manageable. Most folks in Clemons are on Duke Energy for electricity, and your monthly power bill, depending on the home size and how wild you get with the AC in the summer, it's probably going to be anywhere between $125 to $200 a month. The winters here are mild, so you won't see that kind of heating bill that folks up north deal with. Gas and water, add a little more to that, but overall, utilities don't break the bank. The internet is solid here too. Spectrum is one of the main providers, and you can get high-speed internet from anywhere from $70 to $100 a month. And if you work remotely or run your own business from home, the connection here is dependable. You won't be yelling at your screen during Zoom meetings, unless it's about something else entirely. Grocery-wise, it's pretty standard. You got your Harris Teeters, your Publix, Food Line, and even some great local farmers markets depending on the season. For a family of 4, expect to spend anywhere between $700 or $1,000 a month, and that's if you're cooking from home most of the time. Of course, that depends on how fancy you get. If your idea of dinner is grilled chicken and some greens, you're golden. Dining out, you've got options. Clemons isn't this little sleepy town where everything shuts down at 6 p.m. We've got some great restaurants, some local spots, chains, even a few hidden gems. A casual dinner for 2 with drinks might run you around $50 to $75. There's a good mix here, and you don't have to drive far to find variety. Winston-Salem just a hop away too, and that opens up a whole new world of food options if you're feeling adventurous. Gas prices, they're usually lower than the national average, which is always nice. And because everything is fairly close by, you're not putting 100 miles a day on your car. You'll spend less time stuck in traffic and more time actually living your life. Healthcare is something a lot of people ask about as well, especially folks relocating with families or nearing retirement. The good news is, you've got access to excellent healthcare providers. Novant and Atrium have facilities nearby, and Wake Forest Baptist isn't far either. Whether it's routine care or something more serious, you won't feel like you're in the middle of nowhere when it comes to medical access. Schools? If you've got kids, you'll be happy to know that Clemons is a part of the Winston-Salem Forsyth County school system, and there are some really solid schools in the area. Plus, there are some great private options as well if that's more of your speed. Either way, you have options, and good ones. Now let's talk lifestyle for a second, because cost of living isn't just about the numbers. It's about what you get for your money. And here's where Clemons really shines. You've got the beautiful parks like Tanglewood, walking trails, golf courses, and community events throughout the year. It's the kind of place where people actually go outside. They know their neighbors, and they're not racing from one place to another with their heads down. That kind of thing is priceless. A lot of folks who've moved here tell me the same thing. They didn't just save money by moving, they gained peace of mind. They gained back time with their families. They're not sitting in traffic 2 hours a day. They're going to their kids' games, walking their dogs, grilling out on a Tuesday night just because they can. That's the kind of cost of living benefit that doesn't show up on a spreadsheet. But man, it makes all the difference. Now, if you're still watching and you're starting to feel like Clemons might be a fit for you, I'd love to help you take the next step. Whether you're just starting to explore the area or just ready to go house hunting tomorrow, give me a call or shoot me a text. I'd be happy to answer your questions, show you around, and help you find a place that feels like home. All right, let's wrap this up. Clemons offers a great balance of affordability and quality of life. You're not giving up the good stuff. You're just paying less for it. And in a world where everything seems to be getting a little more expensive by the minute, that's something worth considering. So if this video helped you out, even a little bit, tap that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Because I'm going to keep showing up with content that helps people just like you become confident, educated homeowners. I got more deep dives coming, whether you're buying, selling, or just learning. And make sure you watch this video, as it will help you with your home search. And when you're ready to make that move, just remember, Keon has the keys. I'll see you in the next one.